Greetings, everybody. We are live, and it's time for everybody's favorite Sunday morning show. I don't know why my phone always makes me go this route, but I guess this is what we're doing. Mustang Mornings. Uh, Today is January 12th, uh, 2020.
Yeah, I heard you been there. Then you were coming back and you had 3 beers. And I said, you know what? I'm going to leave because you can't stay put on board.
This is probably not going to be a terribly long one, but good morning. Good morning, Extra Tim. That's funny. Wagon wheel. A wagon wheel at the wagon wheel.
That one's going to be. That really was like an old lady car. No. There's a grip.
Yes, Aaron is out looking for the Marios. Aaron's not finding the Marios. Welcome, JW Prime Time.
I know. I know.
With the channel, people don't understand. The ones they're putting out on. Oh, I know. They make all different grades. And they drop the prices for a lot of it. That's the problem. It's a beauty. Hey.
DK. You're getting both new consoles this year. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get both new consoles. PlayStation 5, Series X.
Being a great speedster and a runner. First time.
Welcome, Retro Sean Gaming. Whoop, whoop.
What's up?
Not much.
Wow internet for only $34.99 a month with no data caps and our 2-year price lock guarantee. These are savings you can count on. Learn more at wowway.com. Wow. Offer for new customers with a 2-year agreement. Auto pay and paperless billing.
No
Equipment
records.
taxes
Hey,
and
how
fees
are you?
extra.
All
Subject
right.
to change.
No
Restrictions apply.
records today. Nice.
Make your next cup of coffee as fresh as it gets when you come into Circle K.
What were you
Every cup
asking
is
on
now
the
freshly ground
PlayStation
for you
stuff?
from quality whole beans. Oh, yes, we did.
I'd like to sell it
Choose
off
from a
for
variety of
45 bucks.
blends.
45 bucks.
Make it hot or iced and dress it up any way you like. Starting at just $1. The new Circle K coffee. From bean to brewed and in your hands in under a minute. Come and grab a Simply Great coffee today. Circle K. Take it easy.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, I was driving to a court-ordered mediation.
Do you have any other
Suddenly,
stuff?
a
Or just this?
semi-truck was moving at a high rate of speed into my lane. It was all in slow motion. And then, as I attempted to brace for the worst, I watched as my car disintegrated, parts and metal flying like a tornado. It was over. I had survived. I was lucky. But so many of our clients are not this lucky. Car accidents destroy lives and families in seconds. Lifelong injuries and lost earnings. The loss of doing things we once loved. Paralysis and even death. As I sat there thinking of what could have been, I thought of all my clients all these years who weren't so lucky. Life is precious, but also fragile. And if you're wondering what the truck driver said to me when he realized who it was he crashed into, his face said it all. Call me if you need me on your cell phone at Pound Law. Pound Law, that's all. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Can you hear a smile? Let's test it out. I'm smiling now. I'm not smiling now. Smiling, not smiling. You can hear it, right? It's amazing how a smile changes your voice and even how you feel. Okay, your turn. Big
Yeah,
smile.
I'm gonna walk around. I'll think
Smiling
about
releases
it.
dopamine and serotonin to make you happier and boost your immune system. And you can do it anywhere. So smile big, smile often, and take a small step toward gaining control of your health. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Hey, boss, check this out. 'Twas the week after Christmas, a scene to behold. At the do-it-yourself alarm company, what was
I'm just
about
not
to
sure on a lot of
unfold?
these. I'd have
So
to
many
look them up.
alarms being returned in frustration by unhappy customers all across the nation. The power dome was ugly, the cords are on the floor, and no local monitoring was a problem for sure. But smart folks are out there, and they shop around for the best security company that can be found. The name is Safe Touch. Security is their game. Safe Touch is the best. The others are just lame.
What are you on Safe Touch's payroll now?
What, you don't like it?
Just so I know you haven't completely lost it, tell me the Toys R Us motto again.
Stay away from Safe Touch houses.
Yeah, and don't you forget it.
Sorry, boy.
Sorry about that, guys. I was hoping there was some good PlayStation 1 games in that box. There was not. Oh, shoot, we're back down to one. Thank you to the two people that are still here. Just so you guys know, not always when it cuts out like that am I gone for good. You know, I had to back out and go look up the price of something.
This shirt's self-explanatory.
Thanks to the 2 or 3 people watching. Good morning, bro. Hey, it's Franco Villa. Woo! Okay. Yeah, everybody knows me here. It's just about everybody anyway. Granted, that happens when you're in the same spot for a decade.
This is fairly old, but yeah. This WD-40 is losing up that oil in there, and your auto reversing. But that's $5. 5. These two here, you get these two here. You want your visor?
You got any new games?
No, new ones, no.
Let's see, Blu-rays. Kick-Ass, let's see. Hermit.
What could we doing? Moving with the firewood. I thought the maintenance man.
Let's see what's over here. You got anything new?
No, not you'd be interested in.
Okay. Baby Huey. Thank you to the 8 people watching. How many people watching actually enjoyed this series of me hunting for stuff live? I guess comment below and let me know. Obviously, we got enough the first week to do another one, and then now I'm just this might just be a Sunday thing. We'll see.
Not yet. She just started a few weeks ago. And
Sounds like the Bee Gees.
get that back.
If you guys don't know who the Bee Gees are, and they're not from the 70s, the disco era. you to all 9 people that are still here. I know this one's so far been slightly boring, but we don't always find stuff just because we're going out looking for it. Especially the pretty sure Bob and Tracy K have already done their rounds. But there's a bunch of rows out here, so we're gonna check this side now. Any new game stuff?
Nah. Everything's the same as yesterday.
Dreaded Dragon says woo. Welcome, Dreaded Dragon. Woo to you too.
I got money in that new shop.
All right. You got any video game stuff?
None. Haven't been getting any lately.
Yeah.
I got a few.
We need a couple of those.
Guess everybody must be sleeping this morning. Some people get up in time to watch the recap. Or the replay, or whatever you want to call it. Find that smooth talking brother. Huh. Yeah.
Didn't take much. He's better now.
Yeah.
He's gotten a lot better.
That sign says you never know how strong you are until you're forced to being strong or something like that. That was kind of cool. The Shuckster. Yeah. Could be a radio announcer. And you're live with the smooth talking voice of Young Karki on Wild 94.1. I was at a garage sale yesterday and have a bad habit of showing off, you know, anytime I see a piano. And the guy there at the garage sale, I don't think I got this part on camera, so I'm not giving away next week's garage sale episode. But he was playing. He's like, "Oh, I used to, go around town and do gigs and stuff." Anyway, I'm like, "You mind if I sit down and play something for a second?" And I started playing Furley's and a bunch of other ones, And he's like, "Well, you're better than me." was essentially the gist of what he was saying. You know, he's like, "Dang, you're better than me." And then I asked him how much the piano setup was. It was like $100. But I was mainly just playing just to show off my skills at that point.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was expecting that, random person walk up, ask about, piano, and then just start balling out of control.
No, I didn't get to see because I was thinking.
As long as you didn't play. I know a couple of them, but have you watched the Green Book? It's about piano. I don't know if I've seen that one. JMFS. I mean, I really should learn more stuff. I was trying to learn some of Moonlight Sonata yesterday, or relearn it because I knew part of it, but the piano is one of few things that I'm actually halfway decent at, and I should be doing more with, but for some reason I'm not. Because I could probably be making some decent money off the piano. That's about play my people's. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. I haven't seen that yet, but I remember seeing the previews for it and everything. Okay, guys, 2 more rows. This will probably end up being a 30-minute special. Doesn't look like I'm going to be buying anything this morning.
Cuando uno va a comprar cosas para uno no puede.
We got a few rows left. And right now we're in the height of season, so all the booths are sold out, and inside sold out. Everything outside starting to get sold out. After Halloween, it goes into season mode for Thanksgiving and Christmas, New Year's, all that stuff. And it'll be season till about April, May. You got Canadians come down, spend money.
Yeah, I won't have my stuff. Okay, I'll keep it mine. Thank you. Yep.
But that's why it's good to store up funds now while there are people down here. That way for the months where there's going to be less people, you can still survive. It's like the opposite of the squirrels. They gather up nuts for the winter. I need to gather up nuts for the summer. You got any video game stuff?
I don't think so, but some might be down
Okay.
We're gonna need more space than that. No, because they can go right next to each other. We did, but we're gonna need more space. I'll let you know.
Okay, guys, fingers crossed. Last row. Will I get to keep money?
Good luck, man. It's always good luck.
There's some games.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know I just got here, but I had to run outside. Oh, 1.5? 1.5?
Anything new? Yeah.
More, fellas, more.
Got those.
Wall hanging. Wall hanging.
Yeah. Okay. What are you asking on the Wii U games?
Well, you want all three of them?
I mean, maybe.
Take all three of them. Bucks. It's
Okay.
not $3 a piece.
I'll take them.
Good morning, fellas. Thank you, sir. I didn't come out here back.
Yeah, that's fine. Not bad. Wow. The very last booth.
Get the handlebars.
Yeah, the very last booth of the adventure, or one of the last ones. Right at the last second, it was about to be a no-buy day, but I wasn't gonna pass up a 3 for $5 on Wii U titles. That's like $1 and change a piece. But so yeah, that happened. Here's the rest of the parking lot. Anyway, guys, I'll just do the recap right here then, because there's stuff to recap. We got Zombie U, we've got Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and last but not least, Nintendo Land. $5 for the 3. Awesome pickup. Turn this around real fast. Sorry about the camera on this side's all messed up. Anyway, this will conclude this week's Mustang Morning video. I'll see you guys next week for more Mustang Mornings. Woo!